Hello everyone, I'm your host Akuma, and welcome back to another episode of Morrowind on Lasting Impressions. In our previous episode, we did a few things. We did quite a few things. Most of them was killing. We killed a lot of people in the bandit cave. The bandit cave is now cleared out, all the slaves in there are now free, and we have sold quite a bit of equipment. I don't think we bought anything. Did we buy anything? I don't think we bought anything. Let's say we didn't buy anything. Today, according to the voices in Kevin's head, we are going to go upstairs and talk to, what's his name, about money problems. Yeah, shut up, I know you don't like me. I believe it is this guy up here, right? Yeah.
You like to dance close to the fire, don't you?
Quit being a jerk. You just met me. You look like you could use a friend, Outlander. Perhaps I can be your friend. I'd like you to help me recover some gold. Okay. Yeah, that's right. See, I had a bad run of luck playing 9 holes and lost a bit of money. Normally I'd be fine. We can usually keep some gold in our pockets just from the money the locals pay us for protection. But I know some of them are holding out on me, especially that little fetcher Fargoth. He's come up light the past couple of weeks when I've shaken him down. I know he's stashing it somewhere. I'd like you to find Fargoth's hiding place. We've met Fargoth before. I know the little fetcher's got one somewhere in town. Just not sure where yet. I've already gone through his whole house, so I know he's not hiding it in there. I'd like you to find out where he's stashing his gold. If you can, I'll give you a share of the wealth. Are you up for it? Sure. Excellent. Here's what I want you to do. I'm not sure where he goes, but I know he wanders around town at night. Watch his movements. The best vantage point is on top of the lighthouse south of town. That will give you a nice view of all of Satanin. If you keep your eye on where he goes, I'm sure you'll be able to figure out where he's hiding that gold. Alright. Can you tell us anything else if we ask again? No. Alright. So, there are a few other people up here. That little lady over there, we will get to know more about later. Her name is...
You like to dance close to the fire, don't you?
My gosh, they love talking to me. Her name is Elone. Or Elone? Whatever. Trade house notice. Dip 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 dip. Nothing interesting. Alright, so we're going to go to the lighthouse at night.
I'm sure there's someone else you can bother.
It's like half the people love me and more than half hate me. Yeah, I'm sure that didn't make any sense to you either. Alright, so I wanted a mushroom. So where are you, Fargoth? There you are. Yeah, you're welcome. Can you tell us anything? Oh, there it is. Fargoth's hiding place. Hiding place? I don't know what you're talking about. Leave me alone. Alright. He actually lost 10 disposition points because we asked him. So we need to go to the top of the lighthouse at night. However, there is something else about the lighthouse. If you remember from a week ago, when we were investigating the murder, we heard that one of the murdered's friends is in here. A lady that everybody thought was really nice, but she ended up being friends with the guy who was killed, and they're not sure what to think of her anymore. So let's talk to her before we go all the way to the top. Where you at, girl? There you are. So, Kevin, you're new to Satanin, and you'd like some help finding your way around. Very sensible. Go ahead, asking stuff. Alright, tell me about the murder, please. Actually, I wonder if we can do a persuasion by 10 gold? No. Prosicus murdered? No! Tell me it's not so. He was the gentlest man I've ever met. He and I had become so close in the past few months. I don't know what I will do without him. I've only seen him get angry once or twice, and never raised a hand to anyone. This is so sad. What about that moment when he got angry? Well, not even angry, I suppose. I saw him arguing once with foreign Gilneth about his taxes. He thought Prosicus had been levying too much and scheming off the top for himself. Ridiculous! Prosicus wouldn't have done such a thing, I'm sure of it. Please find out what happened, friend. And if you find out what became of Prosicus' ring, it would ease my heart. What's special about his ring? I gave him the ring many months ago, and it was dear to him. I would like it to remember him by. Alright. I can do that. And Prosicus didn't have the ring on his body, so... Up here, at the top of the lighthouse, there should be a book. The Wraith's Wedding Dowry. It gives us an armored skill increase to 6. Not that we are ever going to use that. And it is worth 300 gold. Because I'm sneaking, I'm going to take this. I didn't get in trouble for it. And what about this alcohol? 5 and 30? Yeah, I'll take that too. I'll leave that. And I'll steal your bread. Anything in the barrels? No? No. Alright, when I go out of here, it will suddenly be nighttime. You are welcome for the editing. It is now nighttime. You're welcome. So, top of the lighthouse. Didn't really project the fire very much, but let's see what's going on. You can see Fargoth all the way down there. I'm actually just going to hop down here so we can see a little closer. He's certainly wandering around town, and his character model looks like it's in sneak mode. If I can zoom in the camera just a bit for you guys without ruining picture quality, I think I will. But it looks like he's getting pretty close, so I don't think we have to worry about that. He was coming toward the lighthouse, but now he changed his mind. He's heading back into town. Not quite the same way, though. He's over by the tree. Could be in the tree. Now he's heading toward the houses. He is heading into the swamp. And his torch was actually extinguished. He's pausing quite a while in the swamp. His torch is gone, and he is walking around normally. He was in that swamp for quite a while. Let's go down there and see what we can find. Now, I would not recommend you do this in real life. Ow. Your acrobatic skill will not increase so much when your leg is broken. Anyway, what's over there? Make sure he's not watching us. I think I saw him go around the corner. Nothing at the tree? No. Down in the swamp, however, there is a little tree stump that is hollow and has... Do you guys recognize this? The engraved ring of healing that we got in the second episode and we gave back to Fargoth to improve his disposition and Arle's disposition. It is now ours once again. Journeyman's lockpick and 300 gold. Very sweet. His little hiding place is now empty. Is that thing part of the same too? Yeah. So I guess we're going to come back up here first, because we're heading to the money problems. Now, I'm not sure this is entirely legal to do, but yeah, the citizens pay these guys for protection. So I'm not sure how legal this is, but you solved as many problems. Yay, quest is done. You're supposed to find Fargoth's hiding place. Were you able to? I did. You found his hiding place? That's great. Tell you what, I'll give you 100 gold, and you can keep anything else that you found in there. Thanks for the help. So 300 gold lost, but we got 100 gold for helping him out. We also got a lockpick and that ring back. Very nice. Gonna head back out now, although we should probably equip the ring of healing and...
I'm not going to like this.
Shut up, woman. I'm going to have to start using this ring a few times. Not just to recover our health as we go around town. Aww. But to increase our enchant as usual. So, who was he arguing with again? He had an argument with foreign Gilneth. So I should probably go talk to Gilneth. Also, I want to show you guys the tax record. So Arle owed 400 drakes, which was paid. Drarentheris owed 200 drakes, which was paid. 78 drakes paid. So looks like the highest numbers on here actually have been paid. However, foreign Gilneth is just a regular fisherman in this town, and he owes 225 drakes and hasn't been paid yet. Yeah, In fact, Thaver Vidrano, I think that was the lady in the lighthouse, she owed 134 drakes, and she paid it off too. Which is still quite a lot of money, but I guess she's working for the government or whatever running the lighthouse, so she'd get paid a bit more. Even so, foreign Gilneth, 225 drakes? That is a lot of money for just a simple fisherman to be paying. I suspect he has not been paying very well. So we should go talk to foreign Gilneth. Our health is currently at half, which does not look too great, but hopefully we'll be fine. Oh, there's Shack. I didn't think it would be the first one I checked out. Alright. There he is. Also in this house, before I get too far, is A Dance in Fire Chapter 6. Because this book costs so much, just like the previous one, our mercantile skill increases to 16. Very good. And I'm not going to steal it because he's right here and he'll report us for it. So, foreign Gilneth. I want to talk to you about something. But first, can we do a little bit of admire? No. Alright. The murder of Prosicus Vitellius. Do you happen to know anything? That fetcher? You're darn right I did, man, and a good thing too. He was scheming a load of money from all of us honest people, overcharging us on our taxes and keeping the difference for himself. He was always flaunting his money around, showing off his new clothes and jewels, so I killed him, and left his body out there to rot with all his ill-begotten gold still on him. I believe what you say. I'll say nothing to the authorities. Sorry, that is no excuse for murder, and your punishment has been decided. Now, except for the gold issue earlier, this is obviously a very concrete moral choice. And I like to play the good characters until I enter the Thieves Guild or the Dark Brotherhood, or in this case the Moragton or whatever. So I think we should probably turn him in. Besides, we're gonna get like what, 500 gold for doing this? Yeah, dude. I'm gonna turn you in. You're one of them, huh? Come to kill me? Well, give it your best shot, Dark Elf. I've no problem spilling more of the blood of the Emperor's lackeys. Goodbye.
You Inma.
Oh, that's funny. You got fists? I got a sword. Ba-chong, ba-chang, ba-chong. Well, he's not gonna get up anytime soon. What do you got on you? Prosicus Vitellius' ring? Yeah, found it. Also 6 gold, and nothing else of significant interest, but I'm gonna take it all anyway, dump his corpse, and we'll sell that dead body junk off later on. Ooh, a chest. Paper? Nah. Gold? Sure. And now we can take this book because nobody is here to report us. Awesome! What's in the basket? Cup? Eh. I'm actually going to take a quick nap in the hammock just to restore my health. Just for an hour, though. Now, one of the differences between this game and other games, which I guess some people might hate on it for the lack of realism. Who said that? Anyway, just for the lack of realism, is that all the shops are open 24 hours a day. Because the shopkeepers never move from their original spot. They are always there for you to sell and barter and trade with. So we can go right into Arley's trade house even though it's, what, 3 a.m. And if we go over here and talk to Fargoth, what do you want? Don't bother trying to rob me. The Imperials have taken everything anyway. I don't have a hiding place. At least, not anymore. His disposition went down, but he's crying. Yeah. Well, we took like, what, 500 gold from him? Yeah.
Big traveler.
I thought you were the person from inside, but nope. Did we come to the right place? Oh yeah, Arley. I wanted to trade some stuff with you. Actually, just wanted to sell some stuff to you that I don't want, which is not that. Grief. Yeah, hold on to that. You can have the bread. Anything else? Anything else? Don't really want those, but they're weightless, pretty much, so nah. You can have the book. You can have this book. We already read them. I don't need them anymore. Also the tankard. Have fun with the tankard. Total sold. Let's see if we can increase it to an even number. No. 1 gold less. That's good. Alright, thank you. Goodbye. Hey, I got her. I didn't start speaking until I was away from her. Alright, so back to the lighthouse. There are 2 more things we have to do before this murder is completely resolved. Also, healing! And healing! Hey, Thavari. What? She doesn't really like me because I tried to bribe her. Prosecus ring. I found it! Oh, you found the ring I gave him. Thank you so much, Kevin. It's good to have something to remember him by, though I'll never see him again. Here, take this. He usually traveled with a couple when he was doing his job, but he didn't have this last time. If only he had. 2 standard restore health potions have been added to your inventory in exchange for Prosecus Vitellius's ring. Now that ring was worth quite a bit of money, and if we sold it we probably could have gotten a lot of gold from it. Enough to buy probably 3 or 4 of those kind of potions. But, yeah, there's more to that kind of ring later on. I'm sure we'll find them. It also has a really good enchantment stack bonus, so there is that too, but it's early in the game and standard health potions are pretty hard to come by, so there you go. Alright, last thing we have to do is tell him that the murder has been resolved. It is regarding the murder. I heard you had been asking around about his murder. I'm glad to see this matter brought to its completion. Here's your reward, Kevin. Good to see there are still some citizens who understand their loyalty to our Emperor. 500 gold has been added to your inventory. Awesome! So, what's our gold count now? Over to 1,000. Specifically, 1,800. Very nice. So glad gold is weightless in this game. And with that, I will heal. And then end the episode. Thank you everyone for joining me for this episode of Morrowind. There's the 2 moons of Morrowind. Anyway, thank you for joining me everyone on this episode of Morrowind. If you like this episode, please click the like button because YouTube made it for that reason. If you are new here, feel free to subscribe. You can catch all the newest Morrowind episodes and even contribute to them because this LP is running on your guys' comments, telling Kevin what to do and where to go. Next episode, we already have a plan thanks to comments, and we will be carrying on with that comment in the next episode. So, again, thank you for joining me. See you tomorrow, and have a good Saturday. Kevin, stop looking down.